Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Most overseas buyers are still chasing $0.1 cheaper panels, while the real 40% margins are hiding in these under-the-radar booths behind me. This is Ep.03 of our 2026 Shanghai Industrial Exhibition Series. I'm walking you through the full venue of the 2026 Shanghai International Carbon Neutrality Expo today to show you exactly where the next 3 years of green high-margin opportunities are buried. Come along with me as we tour the floor side by side. I'll point out the emerging zero-carbon tracks set to replace outdated high-emission industrial products, and I'll show you exactly how to lock in preferred suppliers before your competitors even know these booths exist. Walking the exhibition floor today, I'm seeing a huge cognitive gap for overseas purchasers. Most international buyers crowd around mainstream energy equipment booths, completely skipping these niche professional green tech stalls all over the venue. But here's the truth I'm seeing on site. These underrated zero-carbon systems, next-gen new energy technologies, and precise carbon management solutions will completely reshape global industrial decarbonization profit landscapes in the next 3 years, phasing out high-energy, high-emission legacy industrial equipment and materials for good. Unlike traditional heavy industry expos focused on large machinery, this show's core value is simple. It showcases every key technological shift reshaping global new energy iteration: industrial carbon reduction, smart grid upgrading, zero-carbon building renovation, and full-scale green manufacturing upgrades. If you're sourcing for industrial manufacturing groups, energy enterprises, factory upgrade R&D and procurement teams, or investing in cross-border green industries, this full walkthrough is for you. Every next-generation carbon-neutral tech and debut product we cover today will directly determine your green manufacturing competitiveness and cross-border low-carbon profit margins for years to come. Follow me as we move through each exhibition hall. I'm showing you the absolute must-see star exhibits no serious green buyer should miss. We're talking the full green stack power generation, transmission, hydrogen, CCS, storage, and carbon software. Wait till you see how these upgraded technologies outperform traditional Western solutions in both efficiency and cost. Let's stop by the top-tier booths right here. This expo gathers China's most authoritative green industry player, State Grid Corporation, SPIC, CAS Process Engineering Institute, Shanghai Nuclear Energy Research Institute, plus dozens of listed carbon tech enterprises and professional zero-carbon solution manufacturers. I've taken the hard specs and translated them into real profit numbers you actually care about. High-efficiency perovskite stacked PV modules. Here's the kicker. This upgraded all-perovskite stacked PV technology hits a 34% photoelectric conversion efficiency, and it maintains stable, high-output power generation even in weak light, cloudy, and rainy environments. Each square meter generates 350 kilowatt-hour of electricity annually. You can achieve true building integrated zero-carbon power supply for residential and commercial projects, completely breaking the efficiency ceiling of traditional silicon-based solar panels that most overseas buyers are still stocking. 35 kV kilometer level superconducting power. Now look at this cable next to me, it's a total game changer. Fully domestically developed. It achieves near zero power transmission loss and cuts land occupation by 70% compared with conventional power grids, with 100% magnetic shielding. If you're upgrading urban power grids or building high-density industrial power supply systems, this tech eliminates long-distance energy waste and drastically improves grid safety and operational efficiency. Now, if you're still relying on expensive gray hydrogen, this next one's for you. This new proton exchange membrane electrolyzer slashes unit green hydrogen production costs by 40% versus traditional equipment, with an electrolysis efficiency of up to 85%. That translates to affordable, large-scale renewable energy hydrogen production, solving the biggest pain point of high-cost green hydrogen adoption for chemical, metallurgy, and energy enterprises. Here's the game changer for heavy industry. Check out this third-generation chemical looping combustion CCS unit. It supports 300 liters per hour air treatment capacity with a 98% maximum carbon capture rate, featuring flexible modular deployment and ultra-low energy consumption, which means steel, chemical, and thermal power plants can rapidly upgrade and meet EU carbon border adjustment standards without costly factory relocation or massive production restructuring. Now look at this on-site system running real-time data right in front of us. This self-developed industrial carbon data platform automatically collects, monitors, and optimizes enterprise energy consumption, pollutant, and carbon emission data. For your business, this means precise, data-driven carbon reduction and standardized carbon asset transaction management, helping you avoid carbon penalties and unlock additional green revenue streams. China has achieved full industrialization of high-efficiency perovskite stacked PV technology, moving beyond lab testing to mass production, breaking the long-term global monopoly on high-efficiency photovoltaic core technology, and bringing down global high-end solar sourcing costs. Complete domestic localization of superconducting power transmission core equipment, realizing zero-loss long-distance power delivery, and filling a critical global tech gap for high-density urban power grid construction. Full iterative upgrade of green hydrogen industrial chain technology, lowering the threshold for large-scale industrial hydrogen energy application, and accelerating the replacement of fossil fuels in core manufacturing links. Integrated system solution combining CCS carbon capture, energy storage peak regulation, and AI carbon management, delivering one-stop zero-carbon transformation for industrial parks and manufacturing enterprises with lower integration costs. Modular small-scale controllable nuclear fusion verification breakthrough, completing key engineering tests, and laying the groundwork for future ultra-clean commercial nuclear energy applications.
然后对于这个风光这一块啊，咱们有一个专有的一个终端，这是咱们自己的一个终端。然后呢，在群体推动下来，咱们有个多维度的 AI 就是模型，这个模型也是我们自己研发的。然后灵活的人员锁和软件锁啊，作为一个支撑，后面呢是立面体的一个终端。这是我们整个用户侧的一个智能管理和解决方案，在能耗板块呢，因为每个企业里面它都有一个商业的能耗，就是我从电网刚上来的时候，我画了一个表，我用了多少电，然后我从我的复刻画表也出去了多少电，我中间这个环节呢省了多少电，或者省好有多少电，做一个综合的一个能耗的一个管理和精准结构的分析，去改进本身企业的一个设备情况。 然后一个计量的成本控制，后面呢有一个计手人，然后包括后面我们这个自营的有几个远程的一个智慧服务平台，这样的话就支持我们的后面的一个展开情况，去怎么去做分摊，怎么去做一个这个收费，怎么去做分摊。刚才讲了，因为我们要在虚拟地场转型为数字地场的过程当中，我们在河北、在江西、在山东，已经跟这个复合管理中心以及联合民事已经完成实时产生的一个交易。所以虚拟地场呢，讲的是一个聚合能力。聚合能力呢，就是比如说像这里面，我们的工商业这个体系，这个用户是不是可调？工商业的可调的空调、制冷设备、制热设备是不是可调的？那用户这个储能的充电桩呢，它是不是也是可调的？因为我们是重卡超充，挂的是用户的这个重卡储能，它也是可调节的资源，而且是非常优的一个资源。然后呢，我们的分布式的能源，比如说光伏，包括风电，把它聚合在一起。这我们虚拟地场要做的事情，就是把多元数据的接入叫聚合，然后包括各个环境的数据采集，包括我们的这个数据的这个精确，包括预测模型，然后通过我们的智能业务，然后是这个用户者的具体反应。那么当偶尔到一个指令以后，或者他有邀约的情况下，我能做这样的一个投币程序的短时的投币程序策略。另外从别的一个层面上说，我能不能做秘密交易？换句话说，像我们刚才举出的分子定价，那么在我们的这个平台里面，能不能做所谓的这个自己交易，对吧？做这个交易主题，这是一个多元的做法。后面呢，我们这样的一个
特别感谢李书记和各位领导的精彩致辞，让我们深刻感受到了双方携手深耕、双碳有绿、素质远、绿色达成的基础美好愿景。接下来，我们进入到国五双碳展厅媒介联展合作协议签约仪式。首先，让我们有请本次签约的双方代表、上海国水集团总裁徐佳、国网大主社总经理。
Walking the floor today. The core professional audience here is extremely targeted. Industrial carbon reduction R&D engineers, new energy power generation enterprises, traditional high-emission manufacturing factories, zero-carbon park operators, power grid suppliers, carbon asset management institutions, university energy research teams, and global green industrial investment institutions. China has realized large-scale mature mass production in photovoltaic power generation, energy storage equipment, and basic carbon reduction materials. Core zero-carbon technologies, including superconducting power transmission and green hydrogen equipment, are in a rapid domestic substitution phase, with multiple key technical indicators reaching or exceeding international advanced levels. Only ultra-high precision carbon sequestration, fine processing, and commercial nuclear fusion technologies are still in iterative breakthrough stages. For global industrial decarbonization buyers, Chinese carbon-neutral tech enterprises offer faster technical iteration, complete industrial supporting chains, and far better cost performance. These are the most reliable options for your long-term zero-carbon supply chain layout and cross-border green technical cooperation. A German CCS unit at 90% capture? Around 800,000 euros. This one here, 98% capture for 280,000 euros. Do the math, 2/3 of your capex gone, and your carbon compliance problems solved. Same logic applies across PV, green hydrogen, and storage. You're not just saving money, you're protecting your margin. After a full venue walkthrough,
这效率咋样？
现在这个机器是8兆瓦的，对，相当于一个不是最大的高峰机的那个它计划在今年投一个32兆瓦的，然后也是计划的。
I've put together a 30-minute exclusive shortcut roadmap for small and mid-sized overseas buyers. If you're an SMB buyer, ignore the mega booths. Follow this 30-minute shortcut less time than your average coffee break, and you'll see where your margin actually lives. Hall A, booths 12-18, use certified distributed PV core components, low MOC, fast shipping. Hall B, booths 33-37, modular mini CCS units under $50,000. Perfect for small factory carbon compliance. Hall C, booths 55-60, English version AI carbon management SaaS. One-click enterprise carbon data auditing. I've already vetted these booths myself, English-speaking staff, export experience, and flexible MOCs. Large domestic green energy giants only prioritize bulk super orders from top global groups and national energy projects, with ultra-high cooperation thresholds and almost no profit space for SMB buyers. Don't waste your time there. In contrast, countless professional segmented carbon tech factories and innovative startups here are fully SIM-friendly. They support low-volume customization, rapid sample delivery, and low-barrier technical cooperation. The segmented parts I've verified on-site distributed PV accessories, small CCS units, factory energy-saving carbon reduction materials, and lightweight green power equipment all have solid technical barriers and huge gross profit margins. With global demand exploding as industrial decarbonization policies tighten worldwide. The biggest takeaway from this expo is proactive market layout. Right now is the best window to lock in emerging carbon-neutral tech suppliers. Early cooperation lets you occupy high-margin global decarbonization segments in the next 1 to 3 years, building an unbeatable edge over rivals still stuck with outdated high-carbon supply chains.
这是普查，就让我们一同解锁。现在看这个绿色这种全新产品。本次产品发布会作为商业部首先是基于下的政策与市场环境分析政策驱动下的绿色金融新要求。第二是发布我们的首款产品可持续信息金融报告服务。第三就是推出国民银产产品碳资产质押第三方咨询服务。那么首先我们还是先看一下我们整个的双碳政策的背景。就是2020年，我国提出了2030年碳达峰，2060年的碳中和的双碳目标。然后在本年度2026年的政府工作报告里面呢，其实明确了，首先是本年度的碳单位的 GDP 二氧化碳排放要降低3.8%左右。这个其实也是跟我们15规划纲要里面的整体的一个15期间的降碳要求是保持一致的。
与智慧新结合，不断封锁及科技锋芒。
One honest note, modular nuclear fusion, still 5 to 8 years out. CCS? Needs local integration, you can't just plug and play. But don't worry, I've got you covered. I'll break down the exact integration playbook in my next video. If you want the full 2026 Carbon Neutrality Expo exhibitor shortlist, including verified supplier contacts, exact mocks, and pricing brackets, comment the keyword carbon to 0-6 below, and I'll send you the full checklist within 24 hours. If you're coming to the Shanghai exhibition in person later this year, DM me directly. I'll walk the floor with you and help you screen high-quality suppliers one by one. Even if you're not coming to Shanghai this year, smash that like button if you want Ep.04 coverage on CSITF, China International Technology and Trade Fair. Your vote decides what we decode next. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Ep.04, where we break down top tech trade opportunities and high-margin innovations from CSITF, China International Technology and Trade Fair. Stop buying yesterday's decarbonization tech. The next 3 years of margin are standing in these small booths. See you in the next tour.